I was reminded of something yesterday, and I get reminded of it on a regular basis. This is a cycle of my life that I continue to go through. The cycle is that I need to get out of my head. I spend so much time reading, talking to people, trying to obtain knowledge, trying to obtain truth, trying to gain understanding, trying to figure it out, trying to find all the boxes and check them and make sure I do everything right. But what I've come to understand, and I keep getting reminded, is none of that matters. The only thing that matters, and the only thing that will really count in these last and evil days, is a relationship with God. One based on trust, based on discernment, based on the gifts of the Spirit. One based on a true relationship with Him. Not a head knowledge of God, but a heart knowledge of God. Something intimate, something far deeper and far greater, because it doesn't matter what the world does around us. It doesn't matter what happens in the world, and it doesn't matter how much knowledge we have, because it will not matter. It will not matter in the last days, because we will have to be able to hear what God is saying and be able to move and go and do. We will have to trust His voice. We'll be running, as Christians, we'll be running for our lives, and if that is what occurs, then we have to be able to navigate. We have to be able to hear. We have to be able to hear through people, and be able to hear the voice of God and know, and hear warning through them, or hear truth. We're going to have to be attuned to that. And so while I'm sitting around trying to gain all this knowledge and talking to all these people about how to fundraise and how I'm supposed to run an organization, how I'm supposed to manage, and how I'm supposed to do all these things, the realization is that Urban Connection was established by God. I was raised up to do this ministry, and that was totally a God thing, because technically, based on all the things of the world, I shouldn't be where I am, and I'm where I am because God has ordained it. I've known that from the beginning. Even all my life, the things that I've wanted or thought that I should have because society has them, God has never allowed me to have those things in that way, because that's not how He's going to use my life. That's not how He's going to get glory from my life. So I've come to the conclusion that, in the understanding, yet again, that the only thing that I need to do is sit in the presence of God. He will give me strategy. He will give me direction. He'll tell me who to talk to. He will open doors. He will close doors. That I have to stay in tune with that. That doesn't mean that my brain isn't operable. That doesn't mean that I don't use my brain. It just means that I am sensitive to the unctions and the knowledge and the understanding that and the wisdom that He's put inside of me, and I go with that. So what I need to do is just really stay out of my head and just stay out of my head. I need to stay out of my head and let God lead me through my heart. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later.